Welcome to the Deep Dive, your shortcut to being truly well-informed. Today, we've got a special AI Daily Deep Dive. And here's the interesting part. It was researched and generated entirely by AI.
That's right. Our mission today is to get you quickly up to speed on the top AI news from Thursday, July 24th, 2025.
Exactly. We're extracting the most important nuggets from today's sources, just for you. So first up, let's dive into something, well, pretty complex and definitely politically charged. Ideological bias in AI.
Ah, yes, the CNN business piece.
Right. It really digs into this whole debate kicked off by President Trump's executive order, the one called Preventing Woke AI in the federal government. So the order basically tells federal agencies, don't buy AI systems that seem partisan, mentioning things like critical race theory or DEI specifically.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion.
It really pushes for truth-seeking and ideological neutrality. How's the industry taking that kind of directive?
Well, it's fascinating, isn't it? Because AI models, they don't have beliefs like humans do, but their outputs. They absolutely reflect the data they're trained on and, the prompts they get. We've seen studies like from Stanford and Brown suggesting maybe a left-leaning bias in some models.
Oh, yeah.
Potentially, yeah, possibly from trying to put in safeguards against offensive content. But the real worry for the industry isn't just compliance.
What is it then?
It's the sheer difficulty of defining neutrality. How do you measure that when the AI is built on human data, which is inherently biased? It's almost a philosophical problem.
That's a really critical point. I mean, we've seen those examples, right? Like Elon Musk's Grok chatbot coming out with anti-Semitic stuff.
Or Google's Gemini with those historically off images.
Exactly. So it's not just about woke AI. It's like, how do we stop these systems from just accidentally mirroring our own biases back at us?
Precisely. And some argue that avoiding certain topics altogether could itself be seen as a bias. It's a real tightrope walk.
Okay, switching gears a bit. From serious AI policy to, well, maybe lighter, but with big implications for creativity. Vine is back.
Yeah, saw that headline from Reuters. Elon Musk announced Vine. The old 6-second video app Twitter killed off ages
But
ago.
it's 16, yeah. Loved Vine.
It's coming back in AI form.
In AI form.
Yeah.
What does that even mean, practically speaking, for users?
Well, the details are still pretty sparse, honestly. But analysts are guessing it means generative AI features.
Like what?
Things like automatic video editing, maybe. Adapting styles,
Okay.
recommending content based on maybe visual elements or even emotional tone.
Interesting.
It seems like less of a nostalgia trip and more a real experiment. Can generative AI reinvent short-form video? Give creators totally new tools?
That could be a game changer. But man, that space is crowded. TikTok, Reels, Shorts.
Oh, absolutely. Competition is fierce. That's one hurdle.
And the other.
The big one. Content moderation. Ethics. With all the global worry about deep misinformation, making sure AI-generated stuff is responsible, that's going to be crucial.
Definitely. Okay, and sticking with AI's surprising impact, our next story is about how AI is, well, literally moving us emotionally. Sometimes maybe even more than human art.
Right. This study from the Autonomous University of Barcelona, it was in PLOS1, and phys.org reported on it, found that AI-generated music might actually evoke stronger emotional responses.
Stronger? How did they measure that?
So they had 88 participants watch video clips. Identical visuals, but the soundtracks varied. One human-composed, one AI generated from complex prompts, and one AI from simpler prompts.
Man.
They use biometric data. Pupil dilation, for instance, which indicates emotional arousal, was greater with the AI music.
Wow.
Yeah, and the music from the complex AI prompts. That also led to more blinking, changes in skin responses, suggests maybe a higher cognitive load, like their brains were working harder.
So objectively, our bodies found the AI music more exciting?
Seems like it, based on these measures. Participants subjectively said the AI music was more exciting, but the human music felt more familiar.
That really challenges how we think about art, doesn't it? If AI can trigger a stronger physical response.
It definitely raises those big philosophical questions.
Yeah.
Authenticity, the artist's role.
But practically speaking, for creators.
Oh, huge potential. Fine-tuning emotional impact in films, ads, games, and maybe faster production, lower costs.
Okay, one last story. Heading to space with NASA's JPL. They've got this new thing called dynamic targeting. AI making satellites smarter.
Exactly. It tackles a huge problem. Clouds.
Clouds.
Yeah, cloud cover blocks up to 2/3 of satellite images. Makes a lot of data useless.
Ah, okay. So what does this AI do?
It's onboard the satellite. It scans ahead, spots clouds, and tells the satellite, okay, skip imaging this cloudy part, saves storage, prioritizes useful data.
That's pretty smart, like giving the satellite better judgment.
It was demonstrated on Cognizat-6, but future uses are even more ambitious. Imagine satellites autonomously spotting and tracking things like wildfires, volcanic eruptions, big storms as they happen.
Real-time intelligent decisions from orbit.
Precisely. It changes the whole strategy from just following ground commands to making smart choices on the fly. Better data, better resource use, could even apply to missions exploring other planets.
Wow. What a range we've covered today. AI in policy, entertainment, art, even space exploration.
It really shows how AI is just weaving itself into everything, often in ways we didn't quite expect.
Yeah.
And as it keeps learning, keeps evolving, it leaves you with a big question to think about.
Which is?
How do we balance all this amazing potential, the ways AI can enhance our lives, with the challenges it keeps throwing up? Challenges to how we see truth, how we define art, maybe even how we understand our own minds.
Definitely something to mull over. Thanks for joining us for this AI Daily Deep Dive. We'll catch you next time.